Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the first of a best of 3 from the WCA Chinese qualifiers. This is from the Group B matches here. We are going to be casting the series which has the other two players of 4. So this is going to be a Night Elf mirror here. CoolXian is going to be spawning in as the orange Night Elf player in the bottom right. We don't actually have that many orange anything really. It's actually been a while since I casted this particular color, but here we go. He will be facing off against Xixi, who will be spawning in as the purple Night Elf player in the top left. I have no idea what the reasoning behind his current name is, but well, we'll just leave that for our imaginations. So it's been almost a week, even though I said that I was going to cast right after the test. Well, it didn't really do that, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. We'll see what happens. It's been a while since a Night Elf mirror has popped up on the channel, I think. As far as I remember, we've had lots of undead, so I guess that skews my memory quite a bit. I imagine it's going to be a Demon Hunter mirror, which it will be. Yeah, it's actually... I haven't seen a Warden at all in a Night Elf mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and state that to my memory, and I guess that's... I don't know if it makes sense or not. Maybe it just feels the smarter thing to do, because Demon Hunter, he just feels better in the mid to late game, I think. It's been a weird revelation of days for me, honestly. I am trying to find my words here. Ancient of War creeping for both players. They are both starting at the mercenary creep camp. Neither have yet to pick up a mercenary. Maybe neither player will go for one. Usually what someone will do is pull the camp with the Wisp and then hire mercenaries with the Archer. In some occasions they will hire the mercenaries, you know, either after or during the fight. But if that doesn't happen, then, well, obviously they're not going to pick up any mercenaries. Although with a Night Elf play, I imagine mercs would be a lot more useful than archers would. Shadow Street being picked up here. Berserker definitely a reasonable upgrade over an archer as well, so I imagine both players would be picking that up soon. I think it's just a matter of cooldowns right now. So yeah. Oh, alright, mana burn mirror right there. Can't really expect much. I guess the only swaying factor here is the chance on the evasion, and of course whoever gets the first mana burn off. We are actually switching focus here from Xixi, able to get out one of those Shadow Priests from CoolXian. That is going to, I guess, be rather painful for him, since, well, he doesn't have any healing sources anymore, and of course Night Elves don't really have any sort of healers until they get bears, and, well, that's tier 2, which has been started by both players. It looks like CoolXian did start his a lot earlier than his opponent. He'll also be picking up a Berserker from Xixi's camp. So yeah, right under the noses of him. And of course Xixi, having to go after that Shadow Priest, it did take a lot of damage on his own Demon Hunter in return. And probably should be careful with his own Shadow Priest. Ah, dust, here we go. I believe that was dust. It might have just been a Goblin Laboratory, which it was. So able to pick up that Archer for... I'm trying to remember how much that reveal is. I think it was like 50 gold or something of that sort. But either way. Despite Xixi being able to take out a Shadow Priest, he did lose an Archer, and of course he gave away a Berserker to his opponents. So yeah, they are... well, should be enough of an edge for Xixi to consider fighting against his opponent. He did pick up not really good items, honestly. +3 strength and the +2 ring of protection is not that useful. But then again, I guess not many items are particularly useful for the Demon Hunter. He doesn't really scale off items that much. He more scales on level as well as, I guess, just his ability. There we go with another reveal there. And CoolXian will be able to take out another archer. He might even pick up the Shadow Priest as well if he goes for a mana burn. He just goes for the simple attack there. So CoolXian should be finished with his tier 2. He also has his Hunter's Hole done. He will be starting his first Ancient of Lore. Meanwhile, Xixi still on tier 2, and I can't see any Hunter's Hole for him just yet. In fact, he went for an early expand. I did not see that, but thankfully I did spot it before it actually moved out, so interesting. Naga Sea Witch is coming out, typical of a Night Elf mirror, I would say. I mean, in the past I would have said not, but like after watching a couple Night Elf mirrors after that, Naga Sea Witch is a common reoccurring guest here on this particular matchup, which is weird because the Demon Hunter does so well in assassinating the Naga Sea Witch. It's funny. Okay, we have a Huntress out. I have yet to see. Oh, there is a Hunter's Hole. Okay, I thought I was seeing things there, but yep, there is a Hunter's Hole. We don't have an Ancient of Lores just yet. That is the cost, the sacrifice you may, of going for an expand. We are gonna have the Naga Sea Witch burn a TP scroll, to be expected since, well, Naga Sea Witch is prone to getting killed off by Demon Hunters. So that will force CoolXian to back off for now. He is gonna go to tier 3. Trying to consider if tier 3 will trump an economic advantage. Obviously it won't when the expansion is all set up and all that, but Tree of Life has yet to entangle, and that could be a bit of a problem. It's such a huge window for CoolXian to actually, I guess, take the win, but if it goes on any longer than this, it will be troublesome. Not to mention, like, I haven't talked about these Huntresses. Just there to act as solid guarding units. I'm not sure if guarding units is actually that good of a term. What is it? I guess they're just fillers, honestly. Archers don't really cut it, so Huntresses are chosen instead. So will it be enough? Maybe, I guess. I do say that the Dryads will still have a pretty good time in dealing with those Huntresses because they just technically work better. Piercing trumps normal attack when it comes to unarmored units. We have double Ancient of Lore finished, however, for Xixi, so he might be able to get his own Dryads out. Level 3 on both the Demon Hunters and the Naga Sea Witches for both sides are also level 1. We have 3 Troll Berserkers versus 1 of Xixi's. Naga Sea Witch is being chased away by CoolXian. I don't know where Xixi's own Demon Hunter is going. I think he is going after the Berserker that he did pick out. But we still have plenty of more for CoolXian. Level 2 will be gained for both of the Naga Sea Witches. I think it's just whoever kills the Demon Hunter first will be able to take this win. TP Scroll could easily be used by Xixi, but he actually doesn't. That might have been a bit of a misplay there. I'm not entirely sure if it was due to latency. I'm pretty sure that the Chinese Qualifiers is offline. But despite that, despite both Demon Hunters falling, the Naga Sea Witch will drop for Xixi. That was weird, I would say. Definitely not how I would have maybe ended the game. Xixi had a TP scroll on his Demon Hunter and he did not use it. I would say that was a rather greedy move, but he should have by all means activated TP scroll and relied on his other units to go after that Demon Hunter. Nice Fork Lightning there to deal with those Wisps. Of course, don't really want those Wisps to repair that gold mine for free. Demon Hunter will pop out of the tavern. Yeah, he still has his TP scroll. I have no idea what happened in that particular instance, but it was not good for Xixi. His expand is taking quite a bit of a hit, and yeah, I guess he just can't afford to pump out double Dryads right now. This is really bad for him. Might be able to pick out any incoming reinforcements from CoolXian, but like there are still quite a few Dryads here, so it's gonna be a bit of a problem, and the Tree of Life will actually fall with only 50 gold mined out of this gold mine, which is obviously a huge... I trying to remember the term opposite of profit. That was a huge wasted investment there. And are we having GG already for Xixi? Has he realized that he can't actually beat this Dryad army here? It's a lot of Dryads. CoolXian might not even win with bears at all. He's just gonna go Dryads. Abolish magic. I don't see the reasoning behind that. Abolish magic. Night Elves don't really have any sort of debuffs or anything like that. And of course, well, there's no way that Xixi would be getting bears out, because, well, he just can't. He's got hit so bad in terms of economy, and, well, he did lose both of his heroes, so it's pretty much his army is also taking quite a bit of a hit. CoolXian will attack the main base. He is retreating a little bit, not too sure. Maybe he's not 100% aware that, well, Xixi's army is pretty much non-existent, and yeah, it does seem like he has finally realized that he just has the upper hand in everything. I can't imagine him losing this fight, despite losing a couple of units here and there. He is still in a reasonable position, and yeah, level 4 on both Demon Hunters, but yeah, CoolXian just has more units, and that is going to be game. And that was that. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the game ended when Xixi just did not go for that TP scroll. I have no idea what happened there. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that is it. See you guys in game 2.